Sims and Leon, your mama's favorite podcast. Trust me, I'm Mikey and Likely's mom.
This one goes out to my oldest friend in the world.
Oh, no.
Happy birthday, Mike Dog. Check my style out. It's been a long time for you and for me as well, since we were two little kids in the TSL, running around crazy, starting fires and shit. Electronic survival shop, man, that was legit. They call me Steve-O, but at the time I was Steven. I lived across the street from Neil and Keishan. All the kids would play, but wherever we roam, we could always hear him say, Bradley, come home. Got a little older and went to high school, smoking weed and shit, straight acting a fool. I met one other idiot and we started a band on a mission to play as loud and as fast as we can. Dozen years later, everything is different. You got a beautiful girlfriend you live with. Up in the Big Apple straight living your dream, and I'm stuck in Fort Worth where there isn't a scene. But I wrote this flow just to say I love you, and all your friends in Funky Town, man, we're so proud of you. But no matter where you travel to, whoever you meet, you still be my best friend from back on Trammell Street.
It's as long as it is hard to listen to, but I meant every word.
I figured we all wanted to hear Dilly Man 5000 for the first time on the podcast.
Yep.
And what a better way to do it than to be wishing Mikey Unlikely a happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Hey, thank you. You're listening to the Sims and Leon podcast. It's your mom's favorite podcast. The only podcast to win 3 Michelin stars.
That's right. Michelin's.
Thank everybody on the Twitch stream for hanging in there while we had our technical difficulties, but we got it all figured out now.
Got it fixed.
This is
But see, nobody in podcast land was going to know about those technical difficult until you brought it up.
They will.
Again. Like, they don't need to know we started this over 4 times.
Yeah, you're just dry snitching on yourself at this point.
Well, I was going to edit all that out. I was just telling everyone on Twitch, thank you. But
shit.
Now I might as well leave it in there.
Fucking Twitch.
So guess what we didn't do today, Steve, before we started our podcast?
Check the audio, I'm guessing.
We did not go through the checklist.
The whole checklist in general.
We did not do any of the checklist. We were just rushing to get on, and that's what happens when you rush.
Yep.
Yeah. Start the day by fucking shit up.
Fucking
Let
Russians.
that be a lesson, kids.
Yeah.
You guys didn't measure twice, so you couldn't just cut once.
we plan on having you on the phone for about 10 minutes, and I think we've already exceeded your 10 minutes.
If I ain't multitasking right now, then I don't know who is. I have one sock on. I'm in the middle of getting ready for our show tonight.
Oh, shit.
I got this crazy bitch running around the house.
Where's your show at?
It's at the Harvest House in Denton, Texas.
Oh, man, if it was at Harvest House in Burleson, I'd go.
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't, though, because you're recording a podcast.
No, we would cancel.
We would cancel, yeah. Cancel Mikey's birthday.
Oh, nice. Yeah, fuck you, dude.
So besides that song, do you have any fun memories about Mikey's birthdays that you want to share?
I mean, it kind of covers it, but, you know, I will say he's my oldest friend in the world, one of my favorite people on the planet, and if I'm being honest, I just do this podcast. I use you guys to get to him. So,
Oh, man.
Yeah.
The truth comes out.
That's how much I love him.
Hey, whatever works. Whatever works.
Driving to Burleson like twice a week. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
shit. Twice
That
a
ain't love.
Twice a week.
It is a long drive. I made the drive to your house on Friday, and it was quite the trek.
I'm telling you. And you know what? You got there. Food was provided. Wonderful.
Food was provided, but it took a while to get the food.
Yeah.
Like, I had to put in my time.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, I made appetizers.
Oh, he did make
This
a
is not
badass
a-
appetizer.
Oh, shit. Shots fired all around.
All right. Well.
All right. Well, I guess you better get your other sock on, Steve-O.
Mikey, I love you. Happy birthday.
Hey, thank you. I love you too.
And I think we changed the slogan. You can do the endorsement. It's Mikey Unlikely's favorite podcast. Trust him. He's Aunt Linda's son.
There you go.
Sims and Leon
Completely
podcast,
redo it for you.
saying since 2021.
Wait, what was bleeped there?
Every little clip that I'm on is terrible.
What was clipped there?
Sims and Leon podcast saying since 2021.
Steve-O, you want to say what was clipped there?
Saying whatever.
Dustin was the
Saying
one that
shit.
said it.
I don't think I said it.
All right.
No,
I
you
love
wouldn't
you
have bleeped
guys.
shit. What
Mikey,
It was definitely Dustin that
especially
said it.
you. Y'all be good. Don't take shit from either of these two.
All right, love you, Steve.
All
I'll
right.
see you Sunday.
Have a good show.
Yeah, have a good show.
I'll see you then.
All right, we got church on Sunday.
Oh yeah, we got church. We got to do communion.
What
God bless.
what got bleeped out on
God
that
bless.
clip?
Well, there's a reason it got
you can
bleeped out.
imagine.
I
You can
guess so.
imagine.
Yeah. Huh? Saying shit. I mean, you wouldn't have bleeped out shit though.
Definitely wouldn't have bleeped out shit, fuck, cunt. So it's worse than that.
Saying.
Huh. Let your
We're
mind
on
wander.
Twitch here. We're gonna.
All right, let's
not get banned.
no, we can get banned. I don't care.
Let's get the band.
Let's
back
see if
together.
this works.
Let's get the band. Less things I have to remember.
Oh, I hear that.
Oh, there we go.
Hello.
Hello. You
Hello.
are on the Sims and Leon podcast with world famous
my God.
professional DJ Mr. Mikey Unlikely.
It me.
My favorite. Well, happy birthday, Mikey.
Thank you. I'm guessing this is Brandy.
You're guessing? Wow.
Motherfucker.
Try again.
What-
I can't. Oh shit. All right.
What's your second guess? This is fun. All
Shit. I don't know.
right, talk a
Yeah,
little
this
more.
is real fun.
Ask her questions. Okay, you get 10 questions. See if you can figure it out. Yes or no questions.
Are you family?
Sort of.
Yes.
Sort
yeah,
of
she's
family. Okay.
By marriage, not by blood.
Shit.
I feel like you're gonna
Wow,
be
I
kicking
don't.
your ass after this.
This is my favorite thing that's ever happened on a show.
Jeez, yeah, I don't know. All right. That was. I still got 9 more questions.
Okay, they don't even have to be yes or no questions, but at this point, you can ask whatever you want.
Oh yeah, I guess that wasn't technically a yes or no question, but
No, it was.
can you just tell me who you are?
It's your roommate, and not the cats.
My roommate, not the cats. This is Haley?
Yeah.
Okay.
in the next room.
It's weird. Your voice sounds different going through a mixer and the compression.
Yeah.
And then, okay.
I guess so. We've already even talked on the phone today. So it's
Yeah, but you're
Twice
you're
in a
being
while.
digitalized twice, so I understand.
Yeah, it's not. There's a whole world of.
It's not right in his
Ins and outs,
cans.
All right, Haley.
Yeah.
What is your favorite Mikey Unlikely birthday story?
I think my favorite one was his 31st birthday,
Okay.
which is what you just Vo's rap. It came from that. Backstory is Mikey had moved to New York City about 6 months before his 30th birthday, and we didn't do anything for his 30th. I didn't plan anything. I think he thought I was planning something, or just, maybe had anything, anything
Yeah.
in mind, and we did absolutely nothing. And I felt really bad because I feel like it was a big letdown. And so for his 31st birthday, I planned this whole huge surprise. Linda and Arturo came in town. It was also the beginning of the Olympics, which Mikey loves, especially because they usually start right around his birthday, the Summer Olympics. And so we had a bunch of friends go to a bar that had a bunch of pinball machines and
Oh, nice.
and stuff like that in the East Village. And we, me, Linda, Mikey, and Arturo took a cab over there, and then we, walk in, and there's a bunch of our friends, a bunch of my friends, and a bunch of his friends. We were pretty new to New York too, and didn't know that many people at the time. And then I had gotten him this whole Pac-Man cake with little ghost cupcakes from our favorite bakery, and so that was the party. And then because a bunch of the Fort Worth people couldn't be there, I got them to kind of send in video or audio. So Steve-O did that rap. I didn't plant that seed or anything. He just came up with that on his own, and it was such a treat. And Ricky, I sent you to the video of Trey and Derek and Luke, rest in peace Luke, who sent in a video, and there's a couple other people in that video.
Yeah, I was going to surprise Mikey with that one later, but I guess I can't really
Well.
dump that now.
At least it too, the part with Luke, but there's a couple of.
Okay.
I think that was my most memorable birthday with Mikey.
Well, it sounds like a fun one.
Well, what does
It
Mikey
was a
think?
good time. Yeah, it was a good time.
Would you say it's your favorite birthday? Maybe the one you're born on, probably everyone's favorite.
Shit, I
But
don't
you
know.
don't
It's hard to
remember.
pick a.
Yeah, but if it didn't happen, none of the rest do.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I don't remember my first birthday at all, or even the day I was born. So-
Right, but like I was saying,
Wouldn't that be your 0 birthday?
Yeah,
That's your
my 0
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah.
no, it's not
probably
even.
my-
There's no number on it. It's your birthday.
Okay.
That one's probably my least favorite
That's
out
what
of
I'm
all of
saying.
them.
But if that one never happened, the rest wouldn't happen.
That's true, but like, that's also a day I was brought into this cruel, cruel world and just,
Didn't know shit.
yeah.
Couldn't walk. Couldn't talk. Had to have someone wipe your ass.
Yeah, had shit all over
I can't
you.
even, like I said, I can't even remember it to tell you if it was a good day or not.
I don't think anybody can remember it.
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah, so I mean, it would be on my list of birthdays. That one's the 41st favorite. On a scale of 1 to 7, I'm giving it a big 8.
A big old
Big
8.
8.
All right, Haley, thanks for calling in. Sorry, Mikey didn't know who you
Sorry,
were.
I didn't recognize you.
Yeah.
Y'all can talk about that later.
No, she's still there.
She says
She's already gone.
It
She
says
was
she's
like,
still there, but
I'll
No,
ask
I'm
my
still here.
question and listen off air.
all right, Haley, got anything else?
No, I was just saying happy birthday, Mikey.
You got any big surprises planned for him? I'll take you off so he can't hear you. No, she just hung up. She's
Nope.
like, nope, not falling for that.
Boom.
You got anything going on this weekend?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Probably just do the stream like normal. Gonna work out Friday, go to the gym, stream like normal. No.
How's your workout plan been going?
Good.
We haven't talked about that in a while, I don't think.
I mean, it's not the most exciting thing to talk about. I throw a bunch of weights around and
Throwing the big ones, huh?
Are you going on 4
Yeah.
months? Are you going on 4 months now?
something like that, I guess. I guess, yeah.
Because when I saw you in March, you had started it.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, yeah, it's been going for a little, yeah, I guess about 4 months or so now.
I know, because did y'all do a 3-month trial or 6 month? Not trial, but test.
I want to say 6 months. I mean, maybe we did a whole year. I don't know.
Do you know anything about
But-
what he's doing, Dustin?
No, what are you doing?
He's got a personal trainer and
Okay.
Yeah, we hired a personal trainer at the gym. He's ex-Marine.
Oh, nice.
so is he? Do you and Haley have the same trainer?
No, she's got a woman that she works with. I mean, not that that matters, but like,
She knows women's
That's
body probably
who
better
she
than the
works with.
Marine.
right? Yeah, I don't think Haley would want to work out with an ex-Marine. He's all like, "Sick, bro, fucking gains, let's get it," and her trainer's a little more lax and does what Haley wants to do. I'm like, "Oh man, tired, not feeling it today." He's like, "All right, let's fucking max bench press, and then let's fucking get on that lane and push this fucking cart around," and he just wants to do all the crazy shit.
So how do you
He's
feel?
like, "Check it out, I saw these new curls on TikTok, let's get these in." And I'm like,
Nice.
"Oh shit, now we're doing TikTok curls?" Like,
Curls for the girls.
Does he ever put you on TikTok?
no, I don't think he's ever actually like recorded me doing anything, but
That you know of.
he does say that I'm his favorite client and that I've.
Well, how could you not be? Does he touch your hair?
That's what I was about to say. Does he run
No.
his fingers through your hair while you're in
I-
deadlift?
I always wear my hair up in like a bun when I'm there, and then one day I didn't, and he was like, he knew that I was like doing some band shit. He's like, "Oh, did you take band pictures today?" And I was like, "Oh no, I just forgot to put my hair up." But like, I guess to
Just-
you it looks completely different.
It's like, I just forgot my hair tie. No big deal.
Yeah, I just had forgotten, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. We're making improvements. I've lost weight and gained a whole lot of muscle, and
Do you feel stronger?
yeah, little things. It shows up in little things, like when I close the like medicine cabinet door in my bathroom, I slam it every time. Now. Like, I can't. No, it's always just like boom. I'm like, God damn! Like I didn't even mean to do that.
Strong
Like,
guns.
I'm always just like slamming the fucking refrigerator shut real hard, and I'm like, I swear I didn't mean to do this. Like,
Oh, that's funny.
Hotline's ringing.
Oh, hotline.
Oh, hotline.
Hello, you're on the Sims and Leon podcast featuring Mr. Mikey Unlikely.
Hey, Mikey.
Hey, what's up?
Teresa.
RL3 and TL1.
RL2.
RL2, duh. Oh, I'm so used to
Somebody's
just saying
having a
RL3.
birthday, right?
Right?
Happy birthday, sugar.
Thank you so much.
How you doing, Mikey? Y'all doing okay?
Yeah, doing good. I'm waiting to go eat some pancakes later, so I'm like starving myself so I can.
So where are you getting these pancakes at?
18, 24 ounce ribeye.
Oh man, I'm gonna get a cheeseburger too, but like, man, maybe I might just go with the ribeye. I mean,
well, we'll be up there in a couple of months,
All right.
So we might have to go eat. But we want to wish you a happy birthday, Mikey.
Happy birthday.
Hey, yeah, thank you so much.
How old are you?
41.
41.
That's all right. You're still young compared to us.
Yeah.
Hey, Pops.
I guess so. I mean.
So, but we want to wish you a happy birthday.
Awesome. Thank you for calling in.
Enjoy your birthday.
Hey, Pops, do you have any fun stories you remember about Mikey when we were kids?
Just when, I don't know. I used to pick you and him up. Well, we didn't even go to preschool. We just went to McDonald's. And ate breakfast and stuff like that. But, I mean, I thought it's fun. Don't y'all think so, guys?
Oh, I loved it.
I mean, we went to McDonald's and played and all that, so y'all didn't have to go to preschool. But that was,
I don't even know that story till now.
I didn't know that story.
Oh, he's making it up. It's not true, Mom.
Which started a long tradition of skipping school for me.
So that's where the root of it came from.
Yeah, I'll blame RL2 for that.
Well, blame that on your mama.
Yeah, that's true too.
There you go. All right, Mikey. Well, y'all have a great show and happy birthday again, and hopefully we'll see you guys soon.
Cool, yeah, can't wait till y'all are up here.
All right, y'all be careful.
Okay.
Okay, later.
That's why speakerphone doesn't really work well in the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a speakerphone one? Okay.
Yeah. We weren't on speakerphone. They were.
Right, yeah.
But that's okay. You got to hear both of them. That's fun. All right, back to you working out. Sorry. I remember when Troy, this was many years ago, when he first started working out, me and him used to play golf, but we hadn't played in a while. And he was bulked up pretty big, and we went and played golf, and his very first swing off the tee box, he almost fell over. He swung so hard. Like not realizing how much stronger he had become.
I want to go play golf with Mikey.
Oh man, I haven't swung a club in so long. I've had how many back surgeries did Tiger Woods have because he played golf? Like fucking 7 or something like that. I've had one of the ones he had, and I'm like, I would not swing my body in that direction ever again.
Yeah, now he has a couple of broken legs, surgeries in both
knees.
now
he's got a bum leg, and I feel that pain as well. Like,
yeah.
God, dog, man, I can't believe he's still out there doing the thing. Like, props to Tiger.
Yeah, he was actually doing pretty good, I think. So Haley said that her trainer also commented on your hair.
Nice.
So you're getting comments.
Yeah, I mean, people will comment on it. It's not everyone that just decides to run their fingers
just to play with it. Have fun.
Just fucking crazy old dentist.
Crazy old dentist.
Do you like going to casinos?
I do, but as a person who is generally like, I can't say broke, but doesn't have the most expendable cash, it's hard for me to go.
Hotline's ringing again.
Uh-oh, hotline is ringing.
Hey, you're on the Sims and Leon podcast.
Hey. Happy birthday, Mikey.
Hey, thank you.
Do you know who this is?
Okay, do you know who this is?
I think this is Aunt Kathy.
No.
I know who it is. I know this is Big Mama now.
I'm so glad I sounded like her, that sweet little voice of hers.
I had to get another one wrong because when Haley called in, I didn't recognize who it was. I thought she was Brandy.
Oh.
And so I can't keep getting them right. She got upset that I knew who Uncle Ricky and Aunt Teresa were.
Well, you know, it wasn't
bat.
Aunt Teresa that you knew. It was Uncle Ricky's voice, right?
I mean, they both went at the same time, but yeah, I mean, if anything that gave it away, it was Uncle Ricky's voice, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's funny. It is too funny. Okay, so how long do I have to get to talk to you?
How long do you want? How long you want to talk?
Hey, I've got so much to say. I got so much to say and so much to tell about
All right,
him.
Mikey, how long does she have?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, what? A little while.
Okay.
Yeah, what you got?
Okay, so can we start with the day that he was born?
Oh.
Yeah, because we were just talking about that. He doesn't remember it at all.
Oh, well, well, he should. He caused his mama 9 kinds of pain. It was okay.
You're the one that refused any sort of drugs.
No, I didn't. So it kind of hurt me when you got your first tattoo because I didn't do none of that stuff. And I could understand alcohol, okay? But I couldn't understand the tattoos and all the other stuff because I did. I refused any kind of drug and it wasn't because of that, Mikey. It was because I was too scared of fucking needles. Mm-hmm. I didn't want an IV in me. I did not want that. Besides, I could take the pain, but I did not like to take the pain of needles. I hated needles. I couldn't stand that. So that's why I chose to have you natural. Okay, so but yeah. So the day that you were born, the day that I went into labor was on a Sunday, and nobody was home. Your dad had to go to work. He dropped me off at Granny's house, but Granny and Pappy went to go see Mama and Papa. So on the way back, Granny had her medicine. She was drinking her medicine
at the hospital.
No. This was on their way back from Bowie, from Sunset, from seeing Mama and Papa. So I was at their house because he dropped me off there because we knew that it was going to be any time. And besides, your due date was actually July the 4th. Ooh. So I went from July the 4th to the 27th of July.
No wonder he's so big.
Yes, and but it was like they were the last visit that I went to the doctor. They were going to induce labor on me that Monday, so I think it psyched me out. Needle, and I started labor pains on Sunday. So I was too stupid to really know. I knew what false labor pains were, but this was totally different. And so went to Granny's house. It was hot as hell, just like it is right now. And nobody was home, so I lay down. And I'm like, okay, I would have these pains every now and then. And so finally, Granny and Pappy got there, and I was laying down upstairs in one of the beds that was in our room, the girls' room. And I was laying there. My feet were swollen because it was just poor sweat, because I just sweat. And so Granny comes in with her medicine breath, It's like, oh, shit, So I'm like, she just needed to get out of my face because I didn't like that smell. I didn't like the beer taste anyway at that time.
Should we explain what Granny's medicine was? Yeah. A 6-pack of Coors Light.
Go ahead.
Colorado Kool-Aid, baby.
Exactly. She loved her Coors. So anyway, I get up and I go downstairs and I'm sitting in. Pappy always sat in a recliner, and he had a rocking chair sitting there because Granny's sitting that one. I was sitting right there, and he was watching me. And I didn't know he was watching me, but he was paying attention to every time I gripped the chair and I was hurting. And he would look at his watch. And he said, okay, I think it's time to go. And it's like, all right. Pappy and Granny drove me to the hospital, okay? We were in Kathy's Monte Carlo. And something was wrong with Kathy's Monte Carlo at the time where
everyone
it
drove
kept
Monte
dying.
Carlo.
Yeah.
Was it the same blue one?
I think, yes, it was. No. This was her first one, the big one, the big pretty ones that I like that look like a Cadillac.
Like you had the brown one, right?
Mine was burgundy. Mine was a burgundy color. Kathy's was a light blue color, powder blue.
Yeah, I feel like yours probably was just dirty all the time. That's why I thought it was brown.
Motherfucker, please. It probably was.
Oh, my car's white. People think it's gray.
Right.
Jeez, please, my ass.
That's funny. Anyway, so it would die. And so we were going over some railroad tracks, and Pappy just flew over those railroad tracks while I was having a labor pain. I'm like, oh, my God, just please get me there.
He's trying to get momentum. That can't, if it dies, keep going.
Well, then there's a red light, and it's right there. Okay, you know how McCart turns into 8th Avenue, and then there's Berry Street, okay? And there's that light that was right there. We had to stop at that light. The car dies.
Oh,
and
no.
Pappy's trying to get it started up again. And finally it starts up again. He gets me to the hospital.
I was going to say, did he ever ask you to get out and push?
No, but let me
Like,
tell you
save that for later.
this. No. We go to the hospital. He did not even go through the emergency entrance. He stopped right there at the driveway. He said, "Okay, get out." So, this was at Harris Hospital, okay, downtown. And so there's like a little hill when you walked up to the emergency entrance, all right?
Uh-huh.
And I had to walk up that thing having labor pains. I'm sitting there holding my stomach. You know, because I was big. I was super big with you. And Granny's like there, "Come on, honey, you can do it. Come on, honey." It's like, oh my God. I was just like, "Get off me, old woman." You know. And so we get in there. They put me in a room because your dad's at work still. And so, because he didn't get off of work till like 12 o'clock, something like that. So get in there. They get me the bed and stuff. Granny comes in. By then, Teresa and Ricky come to the hospital. And Granny's in there. And every time I have a pain, she's like, "Just squeeze my hand, honey. Just squeeze my hand." I'm like, "Mom, get away from me." And Teresa got mad because she's like, I said, "I'm not squeezing your hand. Stop." And Teresa's like, "Don't be mad at her. She's not the reason why you're in here." And it's like, her and her medicine breath. And it's like, "Mom, just get her out of here," you know. And so Daddy gets there, and then everybody has to clear out of the room, okay? So you're born, and you may not remember, but you came out talking because you were crying. Mama, just crying like a little baby goat. You said mama from the day you were born. It's like, and it was at like, I think it was like 2:37 or something like that, 2:32 in the morning when you were born. I went in like at 11 o'clock at night, so it didn't take me really that long to have you. I mean, I was in labor all day long, but it wasn't really bad labor.
So did you know if you were having a boy before you went in?
No, I didn't. Okay. I just counted on it. This is what I wanted. I prayed that I wanted this. I wanted a little boy with blue eyes and blonde hair, and I got exactly what I wanted.
That's why you only have one.
Well, it hurt a whole lot when I did have the one, but I couldn't see myself loving another one just like the way I love him.
Like, obviously, my parents had to wait to the third one before they perfected it. You knocked it out in the first try.
Yes. Like I said, when I had him, he came out. They threw him back on top of my stomach, and I'm like, "Good Lord!" He just came out, and they're putting him right back on top of me. And I mean, he was crying and everything, and I was looking at him, and you never know what love is until you have a child. Because that's the ultimate love in itself right there. And getting what you want at the same time. Because I had your room already decorated and everything. Had your name on the little plaques with the Mickey Mouse and the Donald Ducks and all that stuff.
So you had no backup plan if he wasn't a boy?
No, I didn't. It was definitely he's going to be a boy. I did not.
Okay.
I had names picked out. I did have names picked out.
If he was a girl, what would you have named her?
Michelle Courtney.
Michelle Courtney? Oh,
yes.
Still MC?
Still MC.
Still MC Gabbard.
Yeah.
Professional DJ.
Yeah, see?
What's Mikey's middle name? Cordell?
Clay.
Oh, Clay.
Cordell?
Cordell.
I like Cordell as well, though.
I do, too. That's a cool name, but no, he's Michael Clay. So, and then I was in the hospital, I guess for almost 2 days I was in the hospitals, but 2 days later, that's when Prince Philip and Diana got married. I got to watch that in the hospital.
Oh, nice.
I know,
had TVs
right?
back then?
I don't even remember that, and I was alive.
Huh.
Yeah. You do remember that? You were months. But yeah, I got to watch that on TV.
In the hospital?
Right there in the hospital. Uh-huh. Yes. In the hospital with him. Sure did.
What hospital were you born at, Ricky? Harrison downtown?
Yeah.
Oh.
What about you?
Harris
no,
Southwest.
you're Harris Southwest.
Southwest.
And then my niece and nephew were Arlington Memorial.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for Little Dale's birth, but I was there for Brooklyn's.
Yeah. I think that's
everybody seemed to go for the first. So
that makes sense.
But anyway, yeah. So the memories, the funny memories that I do remember of him and his pappy. I can remember one time he was sitting on the floor, laying on the floor, and he was playing with his little cars. And Pappy was right there, and Pappy was pinching him with his toes. Pappy used to do that to y'all, pinch y'all with his toes. And Mikey jumped up. I was sitting there watching TV. Mikey jumped up and he said, "God damn it!" And I got up. I got up and I'm like, "Michael Clay," and he said, "No, no, no, don't get on him. I was aggravated." It's like cussing at your pappy like that.
What a savage.
Mikey, was that your first time to cuss?
Did we lose him?
Did he go to the bathroom?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Mikey, you there?
Yeah, I'm back now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like we didn't know you left. I think
you didn't hear your pappy's story.
I think what he figured out was
You weren't there for little Dale.
yeah, but did you hear her story about Pappy peeking you with his toes and you cussing at him?
I didn't hear that, but I know that story very well.
Okay, so was that the first time you ever cussed?
Oh shit, I don't know. I have no idea.
Bridget used to look up to you because you did cuss. You know that, right?
Yeah, I remember her saying that, like she thought it was cool for some reason.
Bridget.
Bridget.
That's funny.
I want you to know you didn't get that from me. You got that from your daddy. Okay, because
I
your
don't
daddy
know
said
about
that.
I can believe that.
Oh, hell no.
No.
Oh yeah, the whole
did.
I'm a little shit ass story. I definitely didn't learn how to cuss from you.
Why did you cut me off? I don't think I'm just you, a little shit ass. And you cut me off. You just quit listening because of that.
I read Haley's comment in the Twitch.
Oh, okay. No, and then we were in my car. No, yeah, we were in my car, in Monte Carlo, when you were little, and you would stand up. No, it was a Camaro. You would stand up in it in the back seat because there was no required seatbelt at that time. So you would lock your legs up and you'd just be standing back there, and they're jamming to our song. They called me the fireman, and we were just singing that song away. And I guess I wasn't paying attention, and I had to slam on the brakes real hard, and you fell down on the floorboard, and you climbed back up, and you said, "God damn it!" It's like okay.
So that's what's wrong with kids back then. They hit their head too many times on the dash.
I guess no, he was in the back seat at that time, so he fell flat on the floorboard. It's like poor baby. Yes.
Oh,
So, there's so many good memories of him when he was younger and everything. And it's like, and today I'm so proud of you, son. And I can't believe you're 41 years old because that makes me 20 years older than you.
Yeah.
And I'm old. I'm getting old.
Getting old.
Yeah. But this is not about me. It's about you, sweetie. I love you with all my heart, and I want you to have a really good birthday.
I'm trying. It's a good one so far.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear
better
that.
with them pancakes.
Yeah.
So how did your day start out, Mikey? How did it start out?
I got up and went and did some Uber eating, and then I didn't like that so much. It wasn't that busy, so I stopped early, and then I went to the record store down the street, but didn't really see anything. And so I haven't really been doing much all day today. I played some video games earlier, but
Good. I don't know. The older you get, the less you do on your birthdays. But I'm going to be 62, and every day I get up is a birthday for me because it's like, yeah, I got up today. Grady, like I said the other night when you was on tour, it did some good memories to me when she did tell me that, turn that music off, turn that music down, get in the bed, you got to go to school in the morning. It's like, oh yeah.
You got in trouble. On Saturday.
Yes, I got in trouble Saturday night. I was going out to the patio and I was going to smoke a cigarette. I'm like, well, I better not do that no more because I'm going to be in trouble for her catching me smoking. I guess she thought I was 14 again. I don't, so.
That's pretty funny.
Okay, I'm going to let y'all go so that y'all can carry on with what y'all are doing. I'm going to be watching y'all. I love y'all.
All right. Hit that follow button if you haven't already.
Okay.
I think she
will.
Oh, all right.
Love you, baby. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I love you too.
Our chat is kind of frozen, so hopefully it'll reconnect. But as long as the stream's up, we're happy.
Yep.
Okay. All right, guys. Y'all have a good evening now, okay?
All right, thanks for calling in.
Okay. Thanks for having me.
Bye.
Talk to y'all later. Bye.
She forced herself on there, Mikey. I didn't want her to call. I'm just kidding. All right, so where are you getting your pancakes at? I asked earlier, but I think it was in that. It was in the middle of my dad and mom and you and everybody talking.
We're going to Sam's number 3
Ooh.
diner.
Just straight pancakes, or do you put stuff in them?
On them or in them?
Even on like normal pancake, and these are just regular pancakes. I only put butter. I really don't like putting syrup and having them too sweet. But
we don't have them cooked with like blueberries and shit like that. Chocolate chips.
Oh yeah, they make these like crazy, fucking like strawberry crazy pancakes, where these pancakes are like all red and stuff. They're really good, but I'll just get the normal ones because I mean they're the best pancakes. I mean, imagine the best pancakes you ever had. These are fucking better.
Let's talk about let's talk about Sam's number 3 for a minute.
All right.
Because for people that haven't been there, I've only been once. It was the last time I was there with you guys when me and you did the Twitch stream. And we saw professional comedian Steve Gamble. It's literally a place where you can get just, I would say, anything. Maybe they didn't have sushi, but they probably do have sushi.
It's like a diner or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
But their menu it's extensive.
It's literally everything. Everything you can imagine being on a menu. So do they have sushi?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think that's probably the outlier. But you can get like a taco salad. You can get breakfast. You can get a steak. Like I think my dad was talking about the ribeye. When he was talking about when he said pancakes, he's like, let's get the ribeye. I had a Hatch green chili when I was there, and the chili was good. The salad was good, and y'all have said just about everything y'all have had there has been good.
Yeah, I don't think I've had anything that I didn't like from there. I mean, they even do Mexican food, and it's pretty good. And
they have fish, seafood.
Yeah,
you can get a burrito.
A bunch, and like a bunch of a really extensive breakfast menu.
And apparently they serve breakfast all day long.
Yeah, it's until they close.
So what are their hours? Because it seems like it'd be like a 24-hour type operation, but I guess it's not.
No, it's not. It's not really like that traditional of a diner in that sense. I think the one we're going to closes at 8:30, which is a really weird closing time. But I'm sure it has something to do with them getting out at like 10 once they close the restaurant or something.
That's why you have the hard out at 7.
The what at 7?
The hard out. You had to be off the podcast at 7.
Oh yeah.
Ish. I think Haley said she gave you the wrong plans for her workout today. She thought she was working out at 5. She's actually working out at 6. Your time.
Yeah, she told me that.
So we might have you for a few extra minutes, I guess.
So y'all 2 hours ahead or behind us?
1 hour.
1 hour
behind.
1 hour behind.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 5:30 right now.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, now everybody knows what time we're recording this. I'm going to try to...
Just beep it out.
I'm going to try... I don't think anybody cares. I'm just joking. So I'm going to try to have this posted tonight.
Ooh. You got the work cut out for you, especially...
I'm just going to cut out the very beginning, and I think everything else is going to be fine.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit in there when we're trying to figure out why the phone's not working. I guess I could deal with that, too. This thing has been a shit show.
Welcome to the chat room. Is it back?
I think the chat might be back, so...
I think the chat's back.
Twitch, if you're on the chat, send us some messages to see if they go through.
Yeah, let us know. And hit that heart button up there.
Is there.
Yeah, I just stopped. We lost connection. At least on our end, we lost connection, so we weren't seeing anything.
Huh. Okay.
But now it says we're reconnected, which, hey.
Last comment we have is Haley saying, what? Oh, yep, it's on.
Yeah, I sent that.
What, Michelle Courtney? That's the last one that we have. Just got one from you, Mike.
Oh, wow.
So. Ooh, nice.
No, there's more than that.
Oh, interesting.
A little bit.
Yeah, because I sent that one that just posted like 5 minutes ago. So, yeah, there's something going on.
What's your view on waffles versus pancakes?
Ooh, good question.
I mean, I'm probably gonna order pancakes most of the time, but I do like a waffle that's like crunchy,
Yeah.
but
Not no
also
soggy
soft.
waffle.
I mean, waffles are great. I mean, I like that it like has all those nooks and crannies to really.
So I was gonna say, since you don't really like
Capture whatever.
you don't like a lot of syrup, I was gonna wonder if you care for the nooks and crannies, because what I think is good about a waffle is it holds the syrup.
Yep.
But I guess it holds butter
Right.
too.
Yeah. I feel like when I do get waffles, I end up putting more butter than I would have, at least on pancakes, because it's harder to spread it over a waffle.
You get little clumps in the middle of it, all the little squares.
Yeah, it's like it gets bigger chunks of butter in there, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Just
My favorite's that Waffle House waffle. It's thinner.
Big.
That's a good
big
waffle.
round.
Yeah, it's not the grooves aren't as deep, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Like that hotel
Once-
waffle, the Texas shaped hotel waffle when you go stay somewhere.
I've never
I had a friend,
had that.
a friend named Cadillac Fraff.
Hold on, say that again.
I had a friend named Cadillac Fraff.
Cadillac Fraff.
Fraff, F-R-A-F, yeah.
Huh.
Okay, are either of those his real name?
No, that was his like hobo train hopping name.
I
that
love
was
it.
given to him.
So where
And also his like performing name that he performed
that makes sense.
under.
Where'd the Fraff come from?
I don't know. I think somebody just named him that. He used to hop trains a whole lot, and you get a nickname kind of thing whenever you do that.
I'd imagine that makes sense.
Did he only?
I never asked him where Fraff came from. But,
Did he only go after Cadillacs to hitchhike from? Be like, nah, I got.
I don't know why. I have no idea why they called him Cadillac Fraff.
So anyways, what about him?
But he told me the way he liked to order his waffle at the Waffle House was to get a side of chili.
Ooh.
And so you cut your waffle in half, you get butter and syrup on one side, and then you put chili and cheese on the other side of it. So like you have your savory side of the waffle first, and then you finish with the syrupy sweet side.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was like, I never tried it. Maybe I need to go down to Waffle House and take care of that.
Ask
someday.
for a side of chili and cheese.
Yeah.
I was at a wedding many years ago, and one of the guys I met there, a couple I met there, I mean, they were just very friendly. They got along with me and Jay Lee and Jerry that were there with me, so we just kind of hung out there, hung out with them, and they do the typical thing is like, so what do you do for a living or whatever? And I say the same thing. And the guy's like, oh, I'm a chef, at a pretty major restaurant. I was like, cool. Then as he got more comfortable with me, he's like, yeah, dude, I'm an overnight cook at Waffle House. And I was like, and I told him, I was like, dude, I love Waffle House chili.
Whoa, I've never had it.
Oh, I love it. It's so good. And he goes, yeah, it's just Hormel. I was like, son of a bitch.
Way to ruin that
You
one.
fucking ruined it for me.
But what'd you expect? You think they're back there making that shit from
I don't
scratch?
know. Well, no, like when I worked at Chili's, all the soups and stuff were made by Brink or by Chili's, but they came in big giant bags.
Right. Well, it's in the name.
Yeah.
I don't think Waffle House is that fancy.
Yeah, but it's a big chain. So I'm thinking if they're selling stuff like that, they could easily make it at their corporate whatever and just send it out to all the stores.
So what about the Waffle House waffle mix? Is that specific to Waffle House?
Hold on. What? Like,
I would hope so.
Like the mix?
It's got to be a proprietary blend.
oh, I see what you're saying. Like, you're not saying you go to the Albertsons or something and buy
Right, exactly. Yeah. It's not just... Because there's got to be a mix, right?
it. I would think so, yeah.
It's got to be specific to Waffle House. You should ask the guy.
I don't.
What is it?
Well, yeah, I haven't talked to him since that day.
Hey, any Waffle House guys out there on the Twitch, let us know.
Anybody from Waffle House listening to this podcast, please send us an email at simsandleon@gmail.com. That's
right. SIMSANDLEON@gmail.com.
And
Please send us some Waffle House gift cards.
Yeah.
Waffle House gift
Or
cards would be
gear.
great.
Waffle House
Or
gear.
yeah,
I'll
What
take
kind
one
of
of those.
gear?
A hat?
when you go to Waffle House, do you play the Waffle House songs on the jukebox?
Hell yes. Wait, hold on. Waffle House songs?
Yeah, what a...
Yeah, there's like specific. There's like songs that are like Waffle House, my Waffle House girl, or fucking Lady at the Waffle House. Like they're songs written for that jukebox.
I didn't know.
Interesting. So it's not like that Applebee's song where what's his name just
Walker Hayes.
Willie Hayes, Walker Hayes?
Walker Hayes.
Walker Hayes just like,
No,
I'm going to make a song about Applebee's, and that's going to make me famous because they're going to start using it in commercials and shit. And it worked. These are actually legit songs
I think he
just
was
made
a
for
little
Waffle House.
famous before that, but
Well, he got super famous after that, right?
I think the whole dance and all that shit made it more famous back then, but I don't know.
No, maybe. I don't know.
I didn't really keep up with it. I still will not
Okay.
eat at Applebee's.
Here we go. Here's some of the titles that you'll find on there.
Oh, here we
You got Waffle House Family Part 1. You got 844,739 ways to eat a hamburger. the Waffle Doo-Wop. You got I'm Cooking. There are raisins in my toast. Saturday Night at My Place. Special Lady. I'm going back to the Waffle House. Good Food Fast. And Waffle House Thank You.
Okay.
I expect to hear at least one of those on the Low Life Lo-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'm going to have to
Lo-Fi.
mix in some
Maybe-
Waffle House
Oh.
songs.
I'm going to save up my 25,000 punk points.
We're doing a deep dive
And
on
we're
the
going to
fucking
do
Waffle House.
instant deep dive on Waffle House
Hell yeah.
songs.
Oh,
That
shit.
is my new goal for the low life, low tech, low
Hold
fi
on.
punk show.
Low tech,
low tech,
lo-fi,
low life,
low-life.
low tech, low fi, low life punk show.
Yeah, I fucked it up first. I fucked you.
Yeah, I'm dyslexic like a motherfucker, so
Yeah.
it's never going to come out right the first time.
Well,
It's-
I said it wrong first, so we were all confused. We got it though. The low tech is tech first.
Tech fi
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen Mikey's new shirts?
I have not. You got new shirts in.
Well, he sells them on his stream.
Okay.
So, is there any way we can get a link to your stream and your shirt link
my
and your
store?
and your wish list?
Ooh,
Yeah, your store and
store.
your wish list.
I could make this happen somehow. I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be right now. I think I can go back on your last week's episode and find them there on the comments.
I go to. Here we go. I got this.
Are they 100% cotton?
Some are not.
I think it's a blend.
That's what I'm
Some
talking
sort of.
about.
I don't
Blend.
know.
So it says the solid color shirts are 100% cotton.
Okay.
The ones that are heather, which is kind of a little like a lighter color with a not a solid color, if that makes sense. You know what heather coloring is?
No.
Okay.
Probably if I saw it, I would.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Those are the combined whatever.
Nice.
The mix. What's it called with the shirt? Blended.
a blend.
Blend.
A blend. Like you literally just said it and I
He
forgot.
did just say it. You were looking at me and I forgot.
I'm terrible with words.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought?
Well, cool. So is it front and back or just front?
Just front.
Just front.
Nice.
I can make a front and back one.
Does
I
it have
just
a-
haven't done it yet.
Does it have a
I
record?
recently.
Like a
No, it's
record
got a big
involved?
It's got a big
pumpkin on
pumpkin.
there.
Pumpkin. Nice.
Then at the very top in big letters it says low life, and above that it says low tech, low fi, something.
Nice.
I ordered
I
mine
had
Saturday.
to, on the fly Saturday night, create a different one that had some pink.
Literally
options.
just for me. Even though I missed the first 3 hours of his show, he still went out of his way to make me my very own shirt.
Got that pink, huh? Hot pink.
I got ordered 2 different pink ones because I wasn't sure how they were going to come out. Because all they show you is a little dot
Yeah.
on there. I guess when you click it, it makes a picture a little bigger, but it's not big enough to tell the difference in color.
Yeah, it's hard to really get the best idea of what it's going to
Nice.
look like.
So we're in the
They come
t-shirt
out-
game now.
Okay.
I like it. Man, Sims and Leon don't even have t-shirts yet.
We're still waiting on that logo from
Oh, that's right.
Trey's wife.
Yeah. Speaking of which, where is Montre at?
He's traveling.
Oh, he's in the
Yeah,
Ura.
he's currently doing a tour across the Americas.
Yeah, he wanted to get out of the heat, so he's going to drive all the way up to the border. I don't know if he's driving, but
To the border.
yeah, up.
Of which border? Of the United States or to the border of Texas or what?
I forget. He's taken a trip before up there to I guess somewhere in Minnesota. Maybe that's right on the
Whoa.
border of Canada.
Minnesota.
Yeah, he when the girls were doing their podcast and they were talking about a trip, Elena was talking about a trip she wants to go on to.
Yeah.
He posted in the chat, he's like, do what I'm doing and drive to whichever lake it is.
Okay.
But it's one of the Great Lakes, I think.
Okay.
He said, jump on whatever road, just keep driving, and we're going to stop on the way. I was like, that sounds like a great idea.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So he just cashed out on this whole Texas heat.
Yeah. Well, dude,
So,
motherfucker,
yeah,
he's been
he's
working in it.
gone.
Well, yeah, it's not fun being outside in this heat. I'll tell you that.
So I made some new drops for Trey when he's on the pod. 'Cause he calls in quite often.
Yeah, he's
And
always on the Twitch stream. That's when I was like, whoa, where's this guy?
Yeah, he's out traveling. I texted him earlier. Haven't heard from him. He said he's not sure where he's going to be. So I want both of y'all's opinion. Which y'all like better? There's a short one and a long one. Basically the same thing. Do you want the short one first or the long one?
Of what?
My little drop I made for Trey when he's on.
Oh, I feel like
1, 2, 3, short.
Short.
Oh, nice.
I'm Trey.
That was pretty short.
It could be shorter than just say I'm Trey, but let's try with that.
I'm Trey.
That's pretty fun too, right?
I'm Trey.
And
I like that though.
I like that too. So the long one is this.
I'm Trey.
I like that.
I like both of them. Let's kind of play a little of his band's music. He has his own little intro now.
Dang. Mikey, you don't even have your own little intro.
Every intro on here is Mikey's. Okay.
Yeah, but like.
Right. I get that.
I mean, we have a lot of
MRMIKEYUNLIKEELY@gmail.com.
He has that.
I know, but I feel like Trey's like I kind of want one like Trey.
Okay, write a song.
Yeah, you're gonna have to write
a song,
do some licks,
write a song, get a band, introduce yourself, and have your band say their band's name.
Okay.
In the song, and then I'll pull the audio out from that, and that's what we'll do. Because that's what I did with that.
All right.
So you do all that. So we have a lot of Mikey
I think
stuff.
soon after that, I found marijuana and was like, "Oh, this can be my identity for the next 20 years." I like the new Elena one.
Which one?
Where she's like, "Oh, fucking."
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
That one?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't even remember that one live. Maybe I didn't hear it live, but
it was. If you heard it live, you wouldn't. You probably wouldn't notice it unless you're in studio because she reacted to something that didn't
even need that.
Didn't
reaction.
need that reaction.
It was a couple marks in,
and like me and Dustin both looked just like, yeah, we need to pull that one for sure.
Yeah,
do something with it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
it doesn't even sound like her, to be honest.
No.
Like it's so random.
It's so funny how people hear themselves in the drops and they don't like it.
Did she not like it?
I don't think she did.
No.
I could be wrong. She might have liked it. That's a good one to have, though.
Yeah.
Like Steve was right. All the ones I do them wrong.
Now do a black guy.
I mean, that's fucking terrible. But I will never.
It's terrible, but
I will never not have that as an option because it's so awesome.
Food order for His Highness.
That one's good.
Yeah, we got some fun ones. But okay, so you want your own intro song, Mikey?
I mean, I don't know how we'd go about it, getting that done.
I'm gonna go through the Uppy Alec catalog and see if there's anywhere where you say your name in there, because I'm pretty sure there should be, right?
No, I don't think I did. There was a part in a song where I would say I shouted out the drummer Chris. I would be like, "Go Chris, go Chris, go!" And even then, I think that I only did that live.
So
I don't know.
Well, I might take a deep dive anyways and see what I can find.
You'll just have to do something on the Twitch this week. You'll have to pull it from that.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Well,
yeah, maybe I can just
professional DJ.
Ooh,
Mr. Mikey Unlikely.
Oh yeah, we'll have to. Maybe we can clip one of those. I can like stop the music and do that.
Yeah, because even if you do it, we don't clip it live, we can come back and clip, or I can come back and clip it later if I need to.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah,
okay.
we can definitely make something like that work out. Good idea, Desto.
Professional DJ.
Good idea.
Just saying, that's his identity.
This episode is brought to you by Texas Kickball. Texas Kickball is by far our favorite local kickball league. Registration for the fall season is up and running at texas-kickball.com. That's texas-kickball.com. Bring your whole team to the fields or sign up as a free agent and meet some awesome new people.
I've met lifelong friends from playing kickball, and I've even seen some of those friends meet their significant other on the fields.
Get signed up today to take advantage of the early bird discount. Registration covers 8 weeks of games followed by a single elimination tournament for everyone. And the best part, we also get drink specials
specials before and after games at our sponsor bar and an end-of-season party with an open bar tab for all registered players. Texas-kickball.com. Your mom's finest kickball.
Weather and traffic on the deuces.
Let's see.
What's that Denver
currently
weather?
Is it
88
hot?
degrees right now.
88. Damn.
Jeez.
Cold front came in.
Overnight low of 63.
Jesus, that is so nice.
Hold on. We have an overnight low of 79.
We do?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. When's our cold front hitting
I
here?
don't know. Maybe tonight.
Really? Weather and traffic on the deuces.
It's jerky season all year long with your friends at jerky.com.
With over 100 different kinds of jerky to choose from, they have a flavor for everyone.
My personal favorite is a black peppered.
Mine too. But the best thing about jerky.com is anyone can be an official taste tester.
Straight out of Oklahoma City, jerky.com is the only jerky for the Sims and Leon podcast. Head on over to jerky.com for details and get signed up for the Taste Tester program. Jerky.com, your mom's favorite destination for all things jerky.
Cause
I'll tell you what. So, Mikey, we got
I'm on it.
For Amazon Prime Day, I found a little window unit.
For the studio.
Well, I initially said it was for the studio.
For the
but then-
outside studio? Or
No, the inside studio.
Okay.
Because it's hot in this fucking house. It's hot in anybody's house right now. I can't even
Yeah.
stand to be in the garage right now. So, anyways, I got vetoed on it because she said, I'm tired of putting money into the studio. And I said, okay, fair enough. So we put it a window over into the to the studio master bedroom. And it keeps it pretty cool. I'll say that. Not to mention, let me just say this. Our last electric bill that just came in a few days ago, let's guess how much that number is, please.
Your last one?
Yeah, the most recent.
Probably like 280.
I'll take the over.
No. Yeah, definitely over. You're going to shit a brick when I tell you this.
460.
Nope.
Over?
Double.
900?
No way.
840.
Damn.
$840 for our electric bill. Apparently they doubled the kilowatts out here
It's
for
all those-
United Co-op.
By accident? So
No, not by accident. No.
So that doesn't make sense.
I'm just saying. Everybody's been bitching about it on the Facebooks. All the Karens have been out full
When
effect.
you're running
But
you're running those marijuana grow lights 24/7, it's going to rack up a bill.
Okay. I tell you what, this AC runs about 24/7. But of course, we were keeping it about 74. Now it's bumped up to 78. The window unit does run a little more, like pretty much full time. However, hopefully that's drawing a lot less electricity than the main unit to the whole house.
So do you run it all day long or just when y'all are here?
Pretty much all day. We'll set it up a little higher because it's got a little temperature gauge on it. It's a fancy little guy. I should have spent the more money and gotten the bigger one.
Well, you didn't know it was going to be for the bigger room.
Well, no, I was projecting it to be actually for the cabin later on, like take it out because we're not going to have central AC in the cabin. So I was actually projecting it to go out there, but it was $400 for the bigger one, and it was like $300 for this one. So I don't know. I'll probably end up getting another one.
Good
Actually, somebody posted them on Facebook last night, and I was a little too late. She said their AC went out. They bought 2 window units, and she was selling. They were pretty much brand new. They used them not that long for $100 a piece. And I was like, shit. Jeez. I'll take one. And she's like, I'm pretty sure they're spoken for, but I'll let you know tomorrow morning. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's a nice grab if you can get them for cheap.
And that was going to be the studio one. So
I mean, it's not going to help that electric bill, is it?
I don't know. We'll see.
It's not going to help the electric bill while they're running simultaneously.
Yeah, but
if you're just running it in the bedroom with the doors closed.
Yeah, and that's what we've been doing at night.
Yeah, and I guess I don't know. Where's your thermostat at?
In the hallway. That's why we had the fan pointing out the hallway.
Yeah.
So that it'll bring air out from the bedroom and go that way.
Interesting. So it sounds like you're doing the opposite of conserving energy. I think
the main unit's got to be using a shit ton of energy.
Right, but it sounds like you're just adding to that.
Why?
Like
but I'm not. But we bumped the unit up, the main unit up higher, so it doesn't run all the time.
Yeah, but now you have that thing running all the time.
Yeah, but that's got to use a lot less electricity. I mean, that's on a 120 watt out over there
Yeah,
outlet versus
that's
a
fair.
2, whatever it is. I'm not an electrician. I'm only half an electrician. I know enough to not shock myself and to hook a little bit of stuff up.
Yeah, I thought my electric bill was bad, but
Dude, I couldn't believe it.
that's insane.
Yeah,
And
I'll show it to you.
The pool probably doesn't help either.
Yeah,
Yeah, can you get on a payment plan for some shit like that?
that's what I'm saying. It's like, can I roll that in with a mortgage?
I think you probably can get on a payment plan for like one.
And the water bill is high too. Of course, I have been watering because the grass has been deader than shit.
Dude, my water bill jumped up, and I don't know why, because I haven't added any more water to it. We're such old fucking people now.
I know. That's all I worry about, right? It's like beforehand, all we would worry about was going over to your parents' house and swim using the free water and shit, you know?
Yeah.
All the free stuff.
I'm surprised that Texas grid's holding up.
Oh, it's not. I mean, they're actually like sending out messages to us saying, raise your temperature in your house to this for a certain amount of hours during every day. And if people have a smart like thermostat, they somehow could have opted in by accident saying they can control it without any more permissions. Like they had them sign up for a giveaway, and then by signing up for the giveaway, they also gave them permission to control their thermostat whenever the grid is needing it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't have a smart thermostat, so I don't have to worry about it. Because I did have
I don't have a smart one at all.
I did have a smart thermostat, and then one day it stopped working. So I was like, I could replace this with a smart thermostat or just get a dumb one.
I actually want to replace my digital one with one of them old school ones. We were up in Oklahoma at our grandfather's, and he's got those old school, like what Granny used to have, the little dial.
The dial, yeah.
Yeah, and you could hear it click to go on. We actually, one wasn't working, and I had to take it apart with him, and I was like, this is kind of interesting how it works.
It had the mercury in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy how those thermostats work. But I honestly would, I really want to replace mine with that. Of course, my unit here at the house is an 86 model, so it's not helping on the energy.
Well, mine's a 73 model, and
yeah, that's right. Yours is old.
But I think it's not as bad. I think mine's better off than yours for some reason. It could be my house is smaller.
Yeah, your house is a lot smaller.
So that probably helps.
I want to do so much, but it's just, funds and shit. I'd love to have the attic re-insulated right and everything sealed up, but just...
Me and you could easily blow insulation into your attic.
Well, I've re-blown the insulation, but I don't want the shitty insulation. I want the good stuff. I want to take out all the bad stuff. That's the problem.
Oh.
Is that you got to take out the bad stuff, and that's what costs it. I got a quote. It was $3,000 just to remove the old stuff. If I could just find a big vacuum and rent a dumpster, I mean, shit, we could suck all that stuff up.
So what do you want, the Pink Panther stuff that rolls out?
Yeah, the pink. Well, not roll out, but blow in. It's the fiberglass versus the trash stuff.
Oh,
$3,000 though. I mean, that's only 3 months of your electric bill right there.
That's true.
I know. I've thought about it. I really long term, I think it would be very effective, and especially since it got to 0 degrees. That it's our winters have been hard, and our summers have been even harder. You know what I mean? On both ends.
Yeah.
So I feel like it would pay off. It's going to be an investment at first, but I don't know.
So,
anyways, sorry about talking about grown-up stuff on Mikey's birthday.
I like your grown-up stuff. Mikey just rolled over to 41. Now he's past a fun year of 40. Now he's got to think about this kind of shit.
I know. It's just.
So is your electric bill higher in the summer or the winter?
Well, right now it's the summer.
Well, but
I mean,
on average.
On average, my highest one before this last one was $500, and that was on a bad busy month.
Was that winter or summer?
That was summer. That was the one
right
before it.
Oh.
It's just nothing but gone up.
Mikey, what are your electric bills like that in Aurora?
I'm not in charge of the bills.
Fair.
So, but in the chat here, Haley said our bill was $180.
Oh, nice. Well, it's also Denver.
Okay, and now we have a brand new
house
for $440. That's pretty. And his is well insulated.
His is well insulated,
but he doesn't have any blinds.
But he doesn't have blinds. He's got those giant fucking ceilings.
Yeah, giant ceilings. See, that's where I'm at.
So he tries to claim that it's not a big house because he has that what's that thing called in the middle? The open area. It's not an atrium. It's outside.
Oh, outside. Oh,
you walk in.
Oh, what do you call that?
God damn it!
What words are hard? Why
can't I get this word?
It's
always forget
courtyard.
Courtyard. So he's got the courtyard. He's like, so it looks a lot bigger than it is. Like
on the outside.
No, Jerry, it's still a giant fucking house.
Yeah.
It's not. You're not going small with it.
So I would kind of expect y'all's winter to be higher up there in Denver, right? Because it gets colder up there? I mean, what's the lowest degree that it gets up there?
That's what Haley says. Our winter is higher. I think this last winter, what did it get down to, like 4 degrees or something?
But how consecutively does that last? Is it just like, because I mean, we got down pretty low this past winter too, but it wasn't. It was like a week and that was it.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Which I also get snow on the ground, which gets on your roof, which keeps it colder, right? Like, I don't.
I guess so.
Would it?
I guess that plays into effect. Yeah.
I think, and this is me being stupid because I probably am completely wrong, but I think for some reason the snow actually piling up insulates a little bit.
Yeah, maybe so from the wind and stuff.
But I'm probably wrong on that.
I don't know.
I need a professional that knows shit that I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have the answers for that one.
So do y'all have gas heat or electric heat, Mikey? Do you know?
I'm pretty sure it's electric heat. Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
I'm trying to remember what your stovetop looks like.
We have one of those like electric
then it's
stovetops,
then
which
you're-
isn't necessarily my favorite thing, but
Do you remember
It
what my
works.
oven looks like? Because I don't. It's been so long now.
the one that almost burnt down your house.
Yeah, I still don't have an oven.
we still don't have an oven from after that whole scenario, huh?
Dude, ovens, I guess ours is a 35-inch. Can't find them anywhere. I've called around Lowe's. It's been pushed back. It was supposed to be delivered in June. It's hard to
How
get
are
a
you
hold of
making
somebody.
your-
We don't.
How do you make that chicken spaghetti without an oven?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
We
somebody
don't.
else makes it.
We don't. Yeah. I never made it in the first place.
Yeah, somebody else always made it.
But you're right. Warm it up. Yes, it's a problem. It's a problem right now.
Do you have a toaster oven?
No, but
I mean-
I was borrowing a smaller oven. It's like a Ninja oven. Honestly, I really liked it better than our big oven because it doesn't take long to heat up. It fits a pan that size. The chicken spaghetti and everything, and doesn't heat the house up or anything. I really
Yeah, you're not
like
trying
it.
to heat up an oven in this Texas summer.
Yeah, no, not right now.
I'll
In the
use
winter.
I'll use my toaster oven or my Traeger.
Traeger.
Because that's
On the outside.
Yeah, because it's basically an oven. If I cook something, I cook it outside. Like I'll cook a pizza on that motherfucker, and it comes out good.
Yeah, how about just start firing up the Weber? By firing up, I mean light the charcoal.
Yeah, what I like about the Traeger, it's so easy.
Oh yeah, because you have an app, don't you?
Yeah.
On your phone.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
and it set the temperature. I mean, like I said, it's a fucking oven. Anybody that can smoke food really well is not doing it in a Traeger. The Traeger is just a shortcut. It's an easy way to do it. It's like when they invented the microwave and people were like, oh, food's not as good on the microwave. Yeah, but it's so quick and so
You
easy.
just gotta feed it pellets, right?
Yeah, but not that often.
Yeah.
You just pour them all in there and they last for quite a while.
Interesting.
Do you have any kind of grills, Mikey?
No, we got rid of our grill when we moved from our old house, I think.
I feel like you would be very good on like one of those Blackstones
Oh yeah.
with your cooking experience that you have.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of retired from cooking. I don't do a lot of cooking. But when I was cooking, like cooking just meats was my specialty.
Oh yeah. Just the meats.
Braising meats,
like Arby's.
smoking meats.
He's got the meats.
You got the meats. Okay,
That
so
is,
so when
my
you say
favorite thing to
you're retired from cooking, you don't cook anything at all anymore?
I try not to.
Like not even on occasions?
Haley was just saying this past week I had been doing a little more help with the cooking and.
Yeah, I was about to say, what does she think about that? Because I can't get off the hook.
I think
Yeah,
Haley likes cooking, doesn't she?
I guess probably. I mean, she probably doesn't love it, but
What's y'all's favorite meal to cook?
Chicken.
Easy. It doesn't take much.
I feel like we eat these like they're not chicken nuggets per se, but I mean it's just a frozen thing you throw in the oven. We eat those quite often during the week.
Like a TV dinner?
She makes it. No.
Oh.
So is it like a frozen family meal thing?
No, I mean it's just a big. It's called bear chicken, like not BEAR, but BARE because it's a little lower carb. Like it's a breaded and chicken bite thing. We get them at Costco, like a big bag of them.
Oh, interesting.
But she makes a lot of mashed potatoes in the Instapot.
Ooh, love mashed potatoes.
I do too, but one thing, like we were like, all right, let's try to lose some weight. So we like when I make mashed potatoes, it's like
sour cream,
all
butter.
kinds of cheese and butter and fucking dairy in there, and it's loaded down, and like we don't do that anymore. It's still good, but like it's not like Thanksgiving mashed potatoes or something,
Yeah. Well, we've been hitting the rice cooker a lot lately.
Okay.
We've been eating a lot of rice.
Yeah, we use the Instapot for rice.
And then we'll get the. We still cannot perfect the rice as good as Aunt Teresa's. Man, that stuff's so good.
Yeah,
she
she
has
makes
the
really
best
good rice.
white
I
rice.
don't know how she does it either.
What's crazy is my grandma's rice is so fucking good.
Yeah.
And nobody can replicate that. And then my mom's rice is so fucking good.
If it's too different, it's like. But your mom
They're
goes
different.
off of a lot of what your grandma's
Yeah.
rice is.
There's one secret ingredient that my grandma has that she won't tell any of us.
Oh, really?
For some reason, I think she probably forgot it because she doesn't really cook anymore.
Nobody watches her do it?
She has her secrets.
Oh, my God.
And I'm 99% sure it's just yellow food coloring. And
What?
It just makes us think it's different.
What?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's saffron or like.
Because her rice is a little more yellow than it is.
Uh-huh.
Are you sure it's not like chicken bouillon or something?
I've tried that.
It doesn't make it yellow, though.
No.
Because Elena
Have you
does
tried
that.
saffron?
I have not tried saffron.
It's expensive shit, but.
Huh.
Maybe I will give that a try next
I'll
time.
tell you, I love rice so much. Rice is my favorite thing. It doesn't matter, white rice, Mexican rice, any of it. I love it.
Okay, the Spanish rice.
You know what
and
I
Mexican
fuck
rice.
with? I fuck with the that Knorr brand chicken rice in those pouches.
In the pouches.
You know what I'm talking? It's like in a green package.
No, I guess I haven't. Is it like instant rice?
Kinda, I guess.
Huh. I guess I need to look for this stuff. Because I'm a rice-a-roni guy. Like the chicken rice-a-roni.
Yeah, it's kind of like a rice-a-roni.
Ooh. Love that shit.
Yeah, that stuff's good. But on the Knorr brand, it's Knorr. But on their brand, it's rice. I mean, it's some other. I forget the name of the pasta, but it's a little.
Yeah.
Pasta that looks kind of like rice.
The rice-a-roni has that shit too. What is it called?
Pastaroni.
I don't know.
No, it's not. It's a small thin little.
Ziti-roni.
No, it's not
Angel hair roni.
It's not the roni. Ooh, the angel hair pasta though. That stuff too.
Yeah, the real
That
thin
slaps.
ones.
Yeah. Well, like the brand. What's it called? The rice. Is it rice-a-roni? No, it's angel hair. I don't know. That shit's good too. Man, I'm getting hungry.
Angel hair is not a brand.
Vermicelli.
You're right.
Vermicelli?
That's what that pasta. Yeah, vermicelli. Yeah, that's the kind of pasta that is.
So what's your favorite pasta? Like not like dish, but your shape.
I really don't fuck with pasta that much anymore because I try to watch my carbs.
Right. Let's pretend
on.
you're not watching your carbs.
Since you're trying to watch your carbs, have you heard of the protein spaghetti noodles?
Yeah, we eat those ones.
Okay.
The protein noodles.
But
yeah.
do you taste a big difference?
I think they taste better than a normal.
That's what Elena thinks so too. And also, every once in a while, HEB has them. I know y'all don't have an HEB, but they've got like squash and zucchini noodles that you can buy. That's just like pretty much.
I haven't really tried those.
Put in a noodle form. If you cook them right, and you make them a little bit softer, I think they taste great. But
Yeah,
so
shout
that's
out
also an option.
Barilla Protein Plus pasta.
God, that's stuff's so good.
It's really good. I like their spaghetti pasta. If I'm picking my favorite noodle, it's hard to beat a macaroni noodle. I mean, it's hollow. It holds sauce in it. It's
Okay. I was gonna say the penne. Penny's
Which
good.
one's that? Is that the longer one?
The longer,
rounder?
not the curved.
I was
it's
gonna say
long
that
and
as well. Yeah.
and round. I've always liked bow tie.
I like bow tie as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Like you said, it doesn't hold sauce, so you want that with like a scampi of some sort.
Okay.
But it's got ridges, so I mean,
It sneaks it in there.
What about the shell?
I don't really eat too many shells.
I'm trying to think
like the big ones, like a stuffed shell.
No, like
shell noodle.
The shell noodle.
Just like
you can get like
shell mac and cheese ones.
Yeah.
That's good. I guess I've eaten them.
I don't hate them, but they're not my
I don't like
preferred.
I don't like angel hair.
You don't like the skinny one?
No, not too much. It's I don't know.
Do you like the farfalla better?
Farfalla.
Isn't that the one with flat
farfalla,
ones?
yeah. It's like the bow tie. Farfalla is
Oh.
Italian for butterfly.
Oh, so is it the same thing as bow tie?
Yes, I just think
What's
to not scare the white people, they just say bow tie instead of
Okay,
farfalla.
I'm thinking of fettuccine then. Those are the
A fettuccine is like a flat spaghetti.
the wide spaghetti. Yeah.
Those I like those a lot. I fuck with that.
Oh, you know what? Another thing that I haven't made in a while.
Elena have an orgasm.
No, I forgot the name. I'm talking about pasta.
Oh, my bad.
I mean, it might make the same sound, but stirring it, mac and cheese. Anyways,
I thought my joke was pretty fucking funny.
I mean,
It was a quick fire.
it was quick fire. Kind of caught me off guard, to be honest.
Traffic on the deuces.
Oh yeah, so traffic 35's slammed, 20 slammed, 30. You know, find an
Imagine
alternate
that.
route. If you're on the Bush, it's probably moving pretty quick. Up there at Denver, what's your major highways up there?
225, 25, 70. It's all probably a little fucky right now.
Yeah,
A little
avoid
bit
'em.
fucky.
Yeah, Harry Hines at wherever that intersection is. Avoid that.
You guys ever get on that tollway?
Oh, dude,
I'll
I'm on the
fuck with-
tollways all the time.
I always fuck with the tollway.
We get in trouble because we run up a pretty high toll bill. On
Yeah,
the
but
company card.
Would they rather you pay the toll bills or pay everybody to sit in that
That's
truck in traffic?
Exactly what I'm saying.
Last time we were in Texas, we got on that tollway. I was like, fuck it. Our time's way more valuable than sitting here in Texas traffic. Right?
Yeah.
Let's get on this tollway. We got on one exit, got out the next exit. That motherfucker's about $18 or some shit. Like,
Dude,
they sent us a big toll bill.
At high traffic rates, I've seen, just because they love the express lanes now, right? Even 35. Like, they're trying to get the express lane done before they get the fucking highway done, right? Just because they're going to make money off of it. That express lane on 121, heading back towards Fort Worth one time, $20 just to go 2 miles.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
I
It's
was
not
like,
like that.
no.
It's not that much here in Colorado for that, but
It's crazy. And
it's not a tollway to everywhere, though.
And they do that shit at peak times because then, you know, if you're on the weekend, it's like $1, you know, to be able to jump on it. But no, I don't mess around with those. Like, I'll go a different route because it's still going to be gridlocked. It doesn't matter. That express lane is still going to be merging into the main highway
Yeah.
at some
Right.
point, and
Uh-huh.
you're still going to be sitting there. But now, like
Right.
the bush, like the turnpikes and stuff, like they're not that they're the same rate all the time. It's not like it fluctuates. And so I hit the bush all the time and 360. You know.
Yeah, it sucks because we were headed from, like, you know, downtown, headed towards Burleson. We took that express lane or whatever, and it
Yeah.
still just rams you right into traffic right
Yeah.
there. On,
I will
you
say
know,
the
right around
express
20.
lane on 35 going south is better than the one going north.
You think so?
Because I think so. There's normally less traffic on it, and you beat the 820 going south on 35 is normally the biggest area, and 121, and it avoids all that, and then it spits you out, and it stays in the same lane. So you're in the left lane. That's whenever 35 opens up, and then you don't hit traffic until you hit Rosedale or something right there.
Well, the southbound lane was the one where that Snowmageddon wreck happened, right?
It did, yeah. Southbound
Right over
was.
that hill?
Yeah, because there was a big patch of ice that nobody was seeing, yeah.
Yeah. And it was dark and it was overhill, and we didn't expect ice for until 2 days later.
Yeah, and TxDOT, that's why TxDOT's always out there, and it'll be 100 degrees the day before.
And they're still
it's gonna
sanding it?
freeze, and they're sanding shit because they got their asses ripped because, you know, they weren't out there that one time.
Mikey, did you ever see the videos of that shit?
Of that crazy pileup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 18-wheelers just plowing into cars.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
just one
that
after
was
another. And then they had
pretty
dumpsters.
wild.
They had those closed down. They had dumpsters out there for days cleaning up all
cleaning
the wreckage.
everything up?
Yeah,
Jeez.
it was
Oh.
it was crazy.
That would have made traffic suck even worse.
Well,
Rest in peace to the 4 people that died.
I think it was 5, but yeah.
Well, fuck that one guy.
Jeez.
I'm just kidding. Rest in peace to the 5th guy, too. So in 2015, I had a kickball tournament in Denver, and me, my friend Jen, and my friend Chris drove to Denver for this kickball tournament. It was the last kickball tournament I got to do with Chris, a traveling kickball tournament with Chris before he passed away. And Jen rented a car because the business she's in, she can get them for very cheap or free. And I think this one was free. I was trying to get a minivan. She talked me out of it, which she played with me and let us look at minivans.
What do you mean?
She let me look at minivans, like, oh, let's look at minivans. So I was, I'm infatuated by minivans.
Okay.
Like, let's just take a minivan up there because we're comfortable. Everybody's happy. She already had a fucking Suburban sitting on the side waiting for us.
Suburban, huh?
Yeah. And I was like,
I would take a Suburban over a minivan.
It wasn't a bad choice. So we were in Denver, do the tournament. We're headed back home. And where we're at, there's a toll road.
Uh-huh.
And so Jen says, I don't want to get on the toll road because I don't know how they charge me through the rental service. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's weird, too, because I got to scan the license plate, then I got to figure out who it goes to, who was renting at the time, because it's all a process.
Right.
I thought the same thing, yeah.
And so I was like, whatever. Jen's driving. It's her rental. I might have been driving them. I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So we decided to go around the toll road to find a different route to get where we need to go.
Right.
6 hours later, we found ourselves in Albuquerque, New Mexico, because we were just having fun bullshit and talking that we just stayed on the same fucking road and are now literally 6 hours out of our way.
Oh, 6 hours?
6 fucking hours out of our way.
God. That's too long bullshitting.
We had to make a U-turn.
There was no turnpike to catch up on that time.
Go back up. Yeah, we're in New Mexico. And I'm like, you don't... The trip from Denver to here to Denver does not involve Albuquerque at all. Like, Mike, you've made that trip a few times, right?
Yeah.
Do you get...
Just a small little part of New Mexico.
It's not close.
6 hours.
Yeah, so we're well out of our way.
Hold on, total or... So like 3 hours that way?
3 hours.
So y'all went 3 hours
and
before
3
you
hours
figured
back.
out.
We added 6 hours to our trip.
God bless.
But it was 6 hours after we started driving on that road. And because I think I had Waze on, and for some reason it stopped updating, not paying attention. It was like, it'll tell us when it turns. Like, hey, Waze isn't telling me anything. Put it back in. It's like, we need to go back that way, head north a little bit.
700 miles? Jesus.
We ended up stopping at a combination, well, it was a gas station with a Carl's Jr. in it. And yeah, the last picture I have of Chris is him with mustard on his face after eating Carl's Jr. That's my toll road story. Oh, I have traffic story about today.
Ooh, traffic. Traffic on the deuces.
I left my office. I was like, I'm going to leave just before 3. That way I hit no traffic, because you leave before 3, no traffic. And Siri told me, you're going to get home at 3:22. I was like, fucking perfect. That gives me plenty of time to relax, do a couple audio edits, upload some new shit.
Siri thought you were talking to her. She's always listening. You never once said her name, though.
No, I think I did. Because I said she told me it was going to be 3:22 when I got home.
Oh,
so then I start driving. 3:22 becomes 3:24.
Right.
Becomes 3:26, 3:28. Keeps going up and up and up. And I'm driving down 35 to get here. Or not to get here, but to my house. And there's all of a sudden traffic that wasn't supposed to be there.
Where? Garden Acres?
I think it was right, but close to Garden Acres. Probably a little bit before that.
Always Garden Acres. I don't understand.
Did you drive down 35 today?
I did not.
Coming home.
Nope.
There's a fucking cone in the middle of the highway. A cone, not one of those, not one of those big orange like can cones. Yeah, just a little orange
AT&T. Those
cone.
fuckers.
Just sit in the middle, and everybody has to go around it because it's in the middle lane, not like the right or left lane.
Right.
It affects every single fucking lane of traffic.
Huh.
It was fucking stupid. How's traffic over there, Mikey? So do you ever run into traffic problems when you're Uber eating?
That is a Hoosier Brothers Van Koozie right there. Whoever commented on that. First time. Hey, hit that follow button.
Diamond Dippers.
Diamond Dippers. Hit that follow button.
So, Mikey, do you ever have traffic when you're Uber eating that causes problems?
Not too much. I try to not be doing it around the heaviest traffic times, but the thing that causes the most problems is just construction. So, like, this whole summer in my neighborhood, they've been fucking plowing out the whole road and repaving them. So
got that new follow.
Nice.
Got a little jingle in the cans.
Jingle in the cans. So, yeah, that makes sense. What sucks for me is where my office is right where basically three freeways
Actually,
meet.
like at 820, 121.
And 30, yeah.
And 30, yeah.
So
right.
there's never...
Edderville.
Yeah, there's never a time where there's not traffic there.
Yeah, you're right.
So no matter what time I order my Uber Eats, which I normally try to order it later so I pass the lunch rush, So if somebody's still straggling around doing stuff, I'm not going to take away from like 3 orders from them, if that makes sense.
Oh, you got all that construction right there going on because they're trying to redo the ramps going on to 820, 121. And they just recently opened up that new ramp that goes on the 820 South. And that relieved a lot, I feel like.
Yeah. It's just the good thing about it is there's 4 different ways into the road to my office.
Yeah.
So
it's a pretty heavily industrial area, right? Like there's a bunch of offices and shit over
It's
there.
a cheap place to have an office, and that's where everybody just moves to.
Yeah. Our office isn't too far away from y'all's. It's on Haltom Road.
All right, Mikey, what else you got for your birthday? I never actually told you happy birthday, have I?
I did.
I think y'all did early on. Maybe like
I think in the first go, I might have said it
right before the official.
And then what was your favorite birthday? I know I asked you, but you never really told us because you don't really have one.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's not like there's one thing that sticks out as being my most favorite birthday memory, but there's a few of them, I guess. There was on my 18th birthday. So back in like the mid to late 90s and early 2000s, we used to go hang out at the Kimball. We'd say, party at the Kimball, which at the time there was a big field in front of the Kimball Museum.
Okay.
And we would just go up there to get drunk, to drink, and just smoke weed. Because it was like that Kimball property was run by Kimball Private Security. And like cops couldn't really go on that property and like regulate us being there and smoking weed and all that shit. And their private security was pretty lax and just never said anything to us. So
so you kind of found a workaround.
Yeah. It was just a place for us to all. And even then, like, I knew, like, some summer nights, like, I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to go drive by the Kimball. And usually people would be hanging out there and getting fucked up and just get out. And we would, like, play Frisbee and all kinds of stuff over there. But so we were having a little birthday party thing there for me on my 18th birthday. So this was 1999. And I had taken some ecstasy and some LSD, so I was out in fucking space, right? And I didn't know this was happening, but I was just like, I was tripping real hard, and I'm laying there in the grass, and like across the sky, just like shoots this fucking crazy fireball thingy, spaceship looking thing, and I'm like, oh fuck. It's the aliens. They know it's my birthday, and they know I'm tripping fucking hard. They're coming to fucking get me, right? Like, it fucked me up bad. But no, what it was the space shuttle re-entering the atmosphere.
Oh,
and like,
shit.
I couldn't have timed that fucking perfect
No
like that
shit.
if I tried. Like, and I mean, I was tripping hard at that point and seriously thought aliens were coming to get me because they knew. They were like, oh, this motherfucker's 18. He's on all these drugs. This is the time to come get him, And I was like, what the fuck was that? I don't even know. And then like that same night, like I wasn't driving, but a friend of mine was driving my car, but my keys had fallen out of my pocket in that big ass field. And like we get to my car and I realize I don't have my keys. They're way out there. And only when you're fucking tripping on good hallucinogens and good fucking ecstasy, I was like, don't even worry about it. I'm going to go grab them. I just walked right I mean, I guess it wasn't hard to walk right where I was sitting, but I walked right to them, picked them right the fuck up in the middle of this big field and was like, cool, keys, let's go, like.
So was it daylight or dark when you went?
No, this was night. This is, like
damn.
11 at night. Like,
so even just being in a big field at night, it's just to be able to walk to the exact same spot, I think is kind of impressive.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's kind of the
I don't
only...
know if I could do that sober.
Yeah, you only have intuition like that whenever you're fucking really honed in on some good LSD.
So do you remember
I
what
feel
spatial
like-
it was that came in?
I don't.
I was
I mean, I
fascinated
could probably,
with that shit.
Were you?
Yeah,
probably
the
look
space
it up,
shuttles
but-
and all that. Like I'd watch the live
And-
NASA stuff with them out there.
Another one, when I must have turned like 26, I could probably look up the year. It was that was the year that one that blew up over Texas as
Challenger.
it was re-entering.
Is
Yeah,
it
whatever that
Challenger
was.
or it was Columbia?
Office Drummers Live.
That one that was re-entering
I think it was
the atmosphere there blew the fuck up.
But,
And
so,
then
so apparently, July 27th is a popular day for shuttles.
Space.
Yeah, I guess they do a lot of shit in summertime.
Well, they
for
used
some
to.
reason. I don't
Now
know.
the space program's
Yeah.
done with those. It's all Elon
Yeah,
stuff
they don't.
now.
Yeah, they don't fuck with that anymore.
It's all SpaceX.
There's a couple of other birthday memories. I had one of them. I was turning like 23 or 24, and I was drinking at the Black Dog Tavern downtown, and it was a Monday night, and on Monday night it was dollar well nights at the Black Dog. So I mean, you got a dollar well drink.
Oh, nice.
Just like, I mean, it's cheap as fuck, right? So, I mean, really the last thing you want to do is have your birthday on dollar well night, because everybody's going to buy you about 5 drinks at least. And so I drank a ton of dollar wells that night. And I was starting to not feel good, and I was sitting at this table with like my head in my hands. And I'm like, man, I'm going to fucking throw up, I don't feel good. And actually, I think I threw up right there, like on the floor. And my buddy Mark Shaw came by, and he was like, "What's up, man?" I'm like, I don't feel fucking good. Like, I already threw up. He's like, "Well, let's get you to the bathroom." So, like, he takes me to the bathroom, and I get in the stall, and I'm just like throwing up. Like, I mean, I must have had pretty severe alcohol poisoning at this point. And he had a dollar well drink, and he chugs it, and so it's just ice left, right? And like, I'm throwing up over the toilet, and he holds this drink under me while I'm throwing up, and like, I'm throwing up in this glass, right? And I'm like, what the fuck, Mark? Like, don't do, like, I'm throwing up all over your hand. He's like, it's cool, don't worry about it. And like, I fill this glass up, and he's like, all right, happy birthday. Who do you not like that's here right now?
Oh, shit.
And I was like, and at the time I had like I was dating this one girl, and we stopped dating, and she started dating this other dude. And I was like, I don't like that motherfucker.
Oh, God.
He's, for this stupid, dumb, selfish reason, and he's like, all right, I'll be right back. So I continue throwing up, and he comes back with that empty glass again. He's like, I gave it to him. I said, hey, because it was like last call, and he was like, hey, fucking so-and-so, I won't say any names, but like, he was like, I bought all these wells. It's last call. You got to help me chug these drinks down. And he hands him this one. And homeboy's like, he said he looked at it weird, like, what is this? And he goes, oh, it's a tequila sunrise. Don't worry about it. And so home dude chugged it. And like, he comes back and tells me that old boy drank that drink. And I just started throwing up even more. I was like, oh my God, that's horrible.
Tell me when he's done with his story.
Oh.
I'm done now.
He's done.
Okay. All right. Here's a fun fact.
Oh, God.
Space news for July 27th, 1999.
Okay.
After an extremely short mission to deploy the Chandra X-ray Observatory, the Space Shuttle Columbia returned safely to Earth, piloted by Eileen Collins, the first woman to ever land a shuttle.
Nice.
Hey, there we go.
That was Columbia, yeah. That was one of the ones.
Yeah, when you're all fucked up on LSD and X, that's what happened.
It was
Columbia.
watching them.
That bitch was penetrating the Earth.
So then,
there we go.
Let's figure out about when Columbia, around what date it was, whenever it re-entered again.
Exploded.
Like right now?
Yeah, because I'm interested. Pretty sure Columbia's the one that blew up when it was taken off. Challenger was the one that blew up as it was re-entering the atmosphere.
Space Shuttle Columbia disaster, February 1st, 2003, huh? So maybe I'm wrong about that.
That wasn't your birthday. So what was the other one you said?
Challenger.
That was January 28th, 1986.
Yeah, that was when I was a kid.
You weren't even alive.
Yeah, you're right.
So it probably wasn't that one.
We talking about the blowing up one or what?
I typed in, when did the Challenger explode, so...
Okay.
I think that covers anything the Challenger ever did. So which one are you thinking about?
Because I was a kid whenever one was re-entering the atmosphere and it blew up over us because there's people finding
I think that was
everywhere.
You don't think that was 2003 Columbia?
Yeah. That's
You would have
what
been...
you said, yeah. That's
9?
exactly what it was, yeah.
Or 10, 9 or 10.
Yep.
I don't remember. Yeah.
2003, yep.
So, yeah, that makes sense. You look like you have no hair in that picture.
Yeah, kind of so, huh? Looks old.
Because you don't look old.
Hello.
Hey.
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 Are you busy?
No.
She ain't busy.
You're on the SNL podcast right now.
Oh, okay.
Well, hello.
All right. So we did a birthday episode for Mikey, but he had to go because he had to go eat pancakes for his birthday. But we figured we'd continue it and give him a little surprise later on. So do you got any embarrassing stories about Mikey?
No. I really don't. No. I do. It's one of those things. I spent a lot of time with Mike, and when he was little, and I babysitted him all the time, and then they, stayed with us for a little bit. He lived with us for a little bit, and stuff. But I really, not anything really embarrassing other than, he used to be, he always wanted something when he went in the store, when
Hold on.
his daddy would. What?
He always wanted something when he went to the store. Isn't that all kids?
Yes, but I mean, he would throw a fit, like in front of people.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
And stuff. And so anyway, Linda, she tried to put a stop to that at one time, and stuff. And he just really acted. Ask him if he remembers that too. So
Okay.
you know this is true because I don't say stuff that's not true.
Oh, is that right?
But yes. But yes, he did, he used to pull a fit. But, because his dad would, get him anything he wanted because he had a really good dad.
He was spoiled, huh?
Kind
of like me.
Uncle Gabbard.
Yes, kind of really like.
I mean, he didn't get like tractors and trucks
like
and
me.
shit.
But did I ever pull a fit in the store because I didn't get what I wanted?
I'm sure.
Oh no!
I'm
Hold
sure
on.
you
I was
did.
not that outgoing. I was shy.
You don't remember him
you know
ever
what?
doing it?
No, well, he didn't have to pull a fit.
You just gave him
because
whatever he wanted.
Dustin had-
Yeah.
Yes, Dustin's daddy
Oh,
would give him
please.
anything he wanted, and so he never really had to, pull a fit.
That makes sense.
That kind of
Oh, Ricky's
'cause he
dad skipped school on him and got him
Well, they let us skip school, but yeah,
everything he wanted.
we had, but
You didn't want to go to school.
but we had to get a job to pay for gas for us to go places.
Okay, but you had fun at your job.
That Fast
But
Taco.
we did too.
I hear all the fun stories.
There's fun stories, but there's some bad stories too. Actually, it was all fun. Except for that one Easter where they closed the store saying for family and said all the workers had to come in to clean the store on Easter, but told everybody else we're closing for family.
Should have had you scrubbing that parking lot a little more. Maybe they won't have to replace it.
Listen, I mean, I really can't think of anything. Like I said, that really stands out as far as he was just Mikey.
Yeah.
He
Do you
was
have
always
any?
just Mikey, just like y'all.
Do you have any really interesting or fun memories from his being a kid or growing up or whatever?
Let me see. No, like I said, I mean, he was like all of y'all.
Yeah,
I remember there's some pictures of, I guess whenever they lived with us, it was me and him sitting on the floor. He was playing video games or something. I was sitting next to him. Because, I mean, y'all, like I said, y'all were quite a bit older than I was back in that point in time. But
11 years older, yeah.
Yeah. But I don't have that. Other than that, I don't have that many memories. I do remember, I mean, even y'all's graduation party at Aunt Linda's. Like, I remember it, but I was young at that point.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we were 18. You were 7, 6.
Yeah, exactly.
7, 6. We were born in 81.
Yep. I remember 'cause we were in the garage. I remember that. Yeah, I mean, I just kind of remember spurts of it. I don't remember a whole lot of it.
Well, what I do remember, Linda used to always have a Halloween party.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that around that time?
Yeah.
No, that wouldn't have been graduation time.
No.
That's a whole different time of the year.
That's
Yeah.
at least 5 months apart. Yeah.
Yeah, that's in October. Graduation don't happen, till get out of school.
Well, depends on what time you get out of school. I mean, you could
Yeah.
be graduating in October, I guess.
No, we graduated in
you're right.
June. My
No.
graduation
No,
was
they
a legit June 5th.
Hey,
No, you would know this too, though, Ricky. I mean, because even when y'all were younger, y'all spent time together.
Yeah, me and Mike were
Yeah.
very close when we were kids, and we're very close now. We just had a gap in between.
he always says that they were more like brothers than anything because of the age and all that. I mean,
Yeah, and that's how I consider all my boy cousins.
Yeah.
Which that's all I had. was boy cousin.
I
It was Brandy and Bridget, and then all the boys. You were you, and then all the girls.
Yeah. I finally started hanging out with you at a decent age.
Yeah.
Thank God I got some boy cousins. Because I was all stuck with girl cousins.
Man, let's be honest. This is the difference between girls and boys is look who sticks around and are still friends and family.
Exactly, yeah. Them girls ain't.
Right.
Hey, yeah, because girls are busy now.
Oh,
You know,
yeah, so
most
busy.
of the girls that we have now are mothers.
We're busy.
Well,
You know,
Hey, guys can be fathers. It's not like it's a.
we aren't though.
Well, we're not at this point, but still, we still hang out with the fathers like Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry, Archie.
Jerry's been a father since
Jerry Lee.
I was alive. Almost.
Pretty fucking close.
I mean, Drew's 21, over 21.
He turned 22
Yes.
just a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago.
yes, and that's what happened.
And now
That's
we're
what
drinking
happened.
beer and hanging out with him. It's crazy.
Yeah, and that's what's really fun is like 2 weeks ago we literally hung out for Drew's birthday.
Yeah.
Me, you, Jerry.
And, you know,
Julian.
Drew and I are a lot alike. I've never heard him, but previous to me hanging out with him recently, within the last couple of years, he's a very
Yeah.
quiet guy. Like you don't hear a lot from him. But once he starts drinking, yeah.
Yeah.
It-
Yeah, like
he-
have you
he
been
is-
drinking, Dustin?
tonight? No.
Yeah.
Nah, we ain't drinking
No.
yet.
But
Oh, okay.
Drew is so much like little Jerry. The way that he talks and everything, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Really?
He is-
Yes.
Oh, I think so. Just the stories that he's
I think-
telling, the hard times he gives him. He was
Okay.
whenever we walked in the garage, he's like, because he saw he had a tool. He's like, you got to create a project. If you buy a tool, you got to create a project. Hey, just the way that he goes about things, like and the phrases that he says, exactly just like Jerry. He might not have the exact temper that Jerry has, but it's pretty close.
Okay.
He's got the
All right, let's not
attitude for sure.
He's got the attitude. He doesn't have that vein that Jerry has.
The vein.
Jerry's got that vein on his forehead that just, you know, when you see that thing throbbing, it's like, all right, you need to go eat lunch and drink a Monsters, do something.
Hey, listen. But I'm not going to even say anything. Okay, we're supposed to be talking
she's trying to
about
avert
Mike.
Oh yeah, it's talking
No,
about,
We're trying to talk about Mikey.
Is he funny?
Is he funny?
Yes, yeah, he's always been really funny to me. Yeah, I mean, just some of the stuff that he used to do. He's just funny, and everything that he does. He's always been. I don't know, just very different. Not in a bad way, but he has his own thing, and he's always stuck to that thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
yeah.
yeah.
And so
you described it pretty well.
Yeah.
like being. So last Friday, went over to Steve-O's house, professional comedian Steve Gamble's house, and
I've known him since he's been little.
You've known Steve-O?
Yeah, he used to be at Linda's house all the time.
Yeah.
When I lived in Midburg. Yeah, I've known him since he's been really little.
Yeah, you can find him at
STEVEGAMMILL.com.
But he had his wife was going to a girls' night with her friends, and so he's like, you know what, I'm going to do a grown man pizza party. But he cooked all the pizza himself.
Oh, he's a baker.
He cooks really good.
He's a Betty Crocker.
My goodness, the pizza was so effing good. But we were talking about Mikey's stream, and we both said the same thing. It's like he's just funny, like naturally funny. It's like it's not like he's doing stand up like what Steve does. Right. He just the way he says things, the way he points out things.
Yeah, you're right.
Just
pointing out.
Yeah,
like you said, the scale, the Simpsons
Yes.
on scale. Like the way that he digests things and hears it.
Then he
picks up on stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he can just he can make any little scenario that he's doing and find something funny in it and pull it out and just make it hilarious.
Yeah, that's just part of him. Again, just kind of like his other stuff. I do not. He's always been into his music, that kind of music, and stuff. He used to go to those jam places. Is that what you call it? Where they all kind of like bump up against each other, slam and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think they call it jam places.
Well, what is it?
I don't know, but I need to mark that because they are now called jam places. Hey, you want to tell the jelly and jam joke?
No, I do not.
Okay.
That's my mom. I ain't gonna tell that joke.
Hey, go ahead and tell it to me because
No,
I might have
I'm
already
not.
heard it. It may be something I've already heard. Just
Oh, it's terrible. The only reason I'm telling you this is because I know my mama loves dirty jokes.
Okay, go ahead. Tell
So
me.
I'm going to assume you love dirty jokes too. And if anything, we can play this. So I'm going to say it to Dustin, not you. Hey, Dustin.
Yeah.
What's the difference between jelly and jam?
I don't know. Please enlighten me.
I can't jelly my dick in your ass.
No, I have not heard of that.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, y'all need to back up. Y'all need to erase this part of it, okay?
Oh, hey, at this point, we're having nothing but fun. We've got some viewers on.
Sims and Leon podcast saying since 2021.
No, we finished up with Mikey because he had to go. He had to be at a restaurant at a certain
Yeah.
amount of time because they closed, and he was wanting to get his pancakes for his birthday. So
Yeah, Sam's number 3 closes at 8:30, which is 9:30 his or our time.
yeah,
So
he had to go.
He had to make sure he got there and got those pancakes.
So we had some viewers and stuff still online, so we figured we'd still keep going, and he'll still listen back to this. So we figured we'd call you, and it'll be an extra surprise.
All right, Mikey, you want to talk about anything else before we go?
I don't think so. I've got nothing on my docket.
Got to get your pancakes.
Ooh.
Do you have reservations at Sam's number 3?
Nah, I don't. You don't need them. Not on Wednesday.
You just gotta get there before they close.
So I know.
Yeah.
I know. Steve-O made a joke about it, but is there a Sam's and a Sam's number 2?
No, they're just all Sam's number 3.
Okay, so it's Sam's number 3, but there's multiple different Sam's number 3.
Yes, there's a downtown one. There's one in Aurora, and then this other one we go to. I guess you could call it like Cherry Creek or something like that. But yeah, they're all just named Sam's number 3. I forget why it's named number 3. Like the menu will tell you. There's a story for it.
Okay, I would imagine like if the guy was the third one named Sam's.
Maybe.
Or maybe his first 2 restaurants failed.
I don't know. And I know I've got the menu on my phone, but that would take some work to bring.
Yeah, we don't need it that bad. We can talk about it next time we're on. I feel like this has been a very, very successful episode with you, Mikey.
It was great.
I know we kind of threw it together last minute, and we had a lot of technical difficulties at the beginning. Thank you, everyone on Twitch that stuck around. That's twitch.tv/Sims and Leon. If you want to follow us and watch our live streams, that while we record the pod, we don't normally
get to see all this stuff.
We don't normally post the videos. We just record it live, so I can have fun and see the craziness that happens. Mikey, you want to plug your shit?
Yeah, you can check me out Saturday night. I'll be twitch.tv/Mr. Mikey Unlikely doing the professional DJ thing.
All right.
Yeah, it's been great. Happy birthday.
Oh
yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, I think this was a fun birthday episode. I know we threw a couple of surprise guests on you, which I figured you probably expected.
I didn't, but I don't know why I didn't, because I mean I've seen y'all do it before.
The plan I really wanted to have was to have Trey in studio, but since he's out traveling, he failed you again. He failed you twice on your birthday.
Oh,
so
my goodness.
Just let him know the 2 times he could have been here for you, he was not.
Right.
So,
okay.
Cousin, love you so much. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I love you guys too.
Yeah, we have a blast with you every time you're on.
Yep.
Can't wait to see you next month. I'm sure we'll have you on again before then, at least for something small. Who knows? And I look forward to your Saturday night Twitch stream.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll see y'all there.
Yeah. Happy birthday, buddy. We love you.
Hey, thank you. Love you guys.
You want to give us any, or Dustin, you want to give out any of our?
Oh yeah. Check us out on the TikTok. That's SNL_Boyz with a Z. Check out our Instagram. I'm trying to be more active on all that stuff. Instagram is Sims and Leon Podcast, I believe, right? We have so many different handles. I forget all of them.
Yeah, a lot of them are SNL.
SNL.
This one goes out to my oldest friend in the world.
That's right.
Happy birthday, Mike Dog. Check my style out.
I think we
It's
should play
been a
this one more
long time
time.
for you and for me as well, since we were two little kids in the TSL, running around crazy, starting fires and shit. Electronic survival shop, man, that was legit. They call me Steve-O, but at the time I was Steven. I lived across the street from Neil and Keishan. All the kids would play, but wherever we roam, we could always hear them say, Bradley, come home. Got a little older and went to high school, smoking weed and shit, straight acting a fool. I met one other idiot and we started a band on a mission to play as loud and as fast as we can. Dozen years later, everything is different. You got a beautiful girlfriend you live with. Up in the Big Apple straight living your dream, and I'm stuck in Fort Worth where there isn't a scene. But I wrote this flow just to say I love you, and all your friends in Funky Town, man, we're so proud of you. But no matter where you travel to, whoever you meet, you still be my best friend from back on Trammell Street.
I will never not love that, and I'm so glad it was shared with us. All right. Love you, cousin. We'll do it again. Happy birthday. Enjoy your fucking pancakes. Give us a like and follow on the Twitch, twitch.tv/SimsandLeon.
That's right.
Hit up Mikey on the Twitch at twitch.tv/Mr. Mikey Unlikely. Don't want to spell those?
Nope.
No.
I've had too many beers.
All right. We'll call it a stream. Love you guys.
Yep.
Love you too.
I might have ended a little too soon because the music is still playing.
It's all right. Let's play it out.
There's a lot of music left.
We still got a bunch of followers.
Yeah. Anybody left on the Twitch stream, tell us how much you love this song, and I'll tell you who wrote it and played it.
Yeah.
Mikey, do you
some
know?
plushies
Fix all
out
that
there.
in post.
Yeah, we can fix all this. Do you know who wrote and played this?
I think this is like a Jimi Hendrix song or something like that. Sounds
Jimi
like
Hendrix.
a super talented guitar player, whoever it is.
Yeah, I mean, one of the best there is out there. I mean, he's super low key, but yeah, basically this day and age Jimi Hendrix, if he was past 26.
A modern day Jimmy.
All right, cousins, that was fun. Thank you for everybody that jumped on the phone.
Yep, on the Twitch.
I think Mikey really enjoyed hearing from the few people that called in.
Especially Cousin Brandy.
Especially Cousin Brandy. She was the best.
She was the best.
Sims and Leon podcast. Saying since 2021.
We talking about the blowing up one or what?